Hello, everyone. Well, this episode of with the latest chapter of Mandalorian definitely has a lot of big reveals that I'm sure you're all eager to hear about. So, I'll definitely start with the big ones. Like, even though it was definitely the worst kept secret, it's out of all the rumors about the season. Well, the rumors are indeed true. We do indeed have the first ever live action depiction of Ahsoka Tano, portrayed by Rosario Dawson, and in this episode of Another Mandalorian second season, which is entitled Chapter 13, The Jedi. Yes, yes, it turns out that while it starts out, they're both on different sides of this conflict. At It Picking up from the events of last episode, it turns out that eventually both Ahsoka, who's still hiding out under Leia's fulcrum, presumably, I mean the events of Clone Wars and Rebels, potentially Resistance still canon, and has a similar objective. And as it turns out, the child now has a name, Grogu. I am never going to drop that now, because I'm liking that canonical name a lot, much like how I'm most likely never going to drop Hop having Palpatine's canonical name be Shave, but I get ahead of myself. So, it also turns out that in this episode, they're also both dealing with a magistrate who has ties to General Thrawn. If they do portray him in live action, very much open to the idea of having Lars Mikkelsen reprise his role from Rebels, and yes, he's also brother Mads Mikkelsen. So it is kind of interesting to see that apparently Thrawn is technically Galen Erso's brother, or at least in terms of the actors portraying them. Um, and also we have Adisha Michael Bean here as well. Also, he's clashed with Terminators and aliens. So I guess the Mandalorian bounty hunter is just natural progression. And imagine that. So, once again, I just say here that this episode was quite the another spectacular experience, and definitely not feeling any slump so far. And it's clear to me here that even though when everyone else was debating about what their favorite entry in the saga is I definitely am glad to see that Filoni is a capable director of live action work, as he is with animation. Even before he worked on the saga, a lot of the stuff he did here for Avatar: The Last Airbender definitely shows him still made compelling TV, no matter what audience he was writing for. It definitely makes sense to me, and for the record, I am still rewatching the other seasons of Clone Wars in preparation for a retrospective of each season one by one. And especially since with this freeze potentially entering a new phase, is we're going to be on extreme risk until December 16th now. So I've got plenty of time to work on other content. And also that includes next chapter of the show, which I will be hitting into you most likely after I do my first viewing thoughts on the live action Mulan remake, as well as the third volume Pokemon Journeys, which will both be coming out on the same date next week this time. So, yeah, I'll wait for now. Oh, and I definitely look forward to seeing what will happen with the child Grogu potentially being taught and finding more of his own kind on Tython. This is the way.